So here in Bhutan, guys, at times you have to, keep pace with what you have in your schedule, because you can spend a whole bunch of time at a monastery looking at all the details, hearing all the stories. Like this one's a private monastery, and some of the local guys here know more details about each one. So yeah, at times you have to rush through on a few things in order to actually see everything that you have planned. What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here on YouTube from Bhutan. Just landed in Paro after an hour and a half delay, but finally made it to the kingdom of Bhutan, and I have to start the video here at the airport because the airport looks fantastic, just like Thimphu. Check this out, all the clouds, the mountains. The way here was fantastic. We have seen the Everest in its glory, but it's raining a little bit, so we're gonna head over inside, do the immigration. Flew for the first time Druk Air, the national airline of Bhutan. But yeah, let me show you guys some of the images on the way here, and let's get this series started. Hey guys, check this out. Splendid weather in order to see Mount Everest. Heading over to Bhutan. Our flight was delayed an hour and a half, and we were not expecting this type of weather condition because the flight was delayed due to poor condition only in Paro, but we thought it's going to be a little bit more cloudy and we won't have the chance to see Mount Everest. So yeah, if you do fly from Nepal to Bhutan, definitely stay on the left side of the plane window seat in order to get outstanding views like this. Check out the luggage claim here in Paro, Bhutan, guys. They have a monastery in the middle. So cool. The airport is very colorful all throughout. Yeah, this is something else. And just as the inside, the outside of the airport is just as phenomenal. Check this out, guys. It is raining a little bit, not the greatest weather conditions, but it's good enough. We made it. Things are good. Things are looking promising. And yeah, let's get this adventure in Bhutan started. Two, 3 kilometers away from the airport, the first sightseeing, a fortress here, guys. So everything here in Bhutan, what we have seen in this little journey, from the airport all the way here, everything's super well arranged, everything's super green, everything top notch. Already starting to take photos. Super excited for this trip. Been waiting to come to Bhutan for many years, and finally able to make this journey. So yeah, let's continue on with the day. And the first meal in Bhutan, we have some chicken, some noodles, mushrooms, eggplant, chilies, of course, and the almighty rice. So yeah, bon appetit, everyone. So right now we're gonna go to the garment shop. We're gonna get some local attire like our buddy has right here. So yeah, so we can blend in, so we can enjoy fully Bhutan. Get some colorful clothing, even though this is quite colorful. you want to be dressed just like them. I mean, you don't want to wear a Namibia shirt in Bhutan, right? You want to wear something that's local, even though I have some really, really good memories from Namibia. And some glimpses of the city of Paro, where the international airport is located. This is pretty much the downtown. I think just a few thousand people live here, but the buildings are so colorful. It's so traditional. Man, I'll show you guys some of the decorations here. I mean, check out that building right there with the tiger, or yeah, with a legendary tiger. Yeah, so cool. Definitely, you know, Bhutan is one of those places of legends. Check out the design at all the buildings here. Superb. So yeah, everything is painted on wood. The ceiling, yeah, extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. It's how well everything is so well arranged. This is probably one of the main streets in the city. And as you can tell here as well, the buildings, the architecture, everything is superb. It's top notch, guys. I mean, even though some of the buildings, like this one, is not completely refurbished, I mean, it still looks, it blends in with everything so well. I mean, I have no words to describe the beauty of this place, even though it's raining. Check out that, I don't know, monastery, whatever that is on top right there. The clouds, I mean, even though it gives it a little bit of that mysticism, we do hope some of the clouds will go away from time to time so we can actually have some blue skies here and there. And not only in Nepal, you see in Bhutan as well, cows on the street just laying by a store, a souvenir shop here in Paro with the fortress. People walking, covering themselves from the rain. Not bad for Thursday. And the first stop on our way to Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan. I did not mention previously, but Paro is the place where the airport is located because it's in a valley at only 2,000 meters. Besides that, everything else is like this, mountains. But yeah, first stop is gonna be the monastery right here between the mountains. Let me turn around so I can show you this bridge right here. The 15th century bridge. The buildings around, they're not 15th century, but the bridge, the chain bridge, is from the 15th century. In this tremendous landscape. I'm gonna go up there. We came down there and there's some tremendous views of the monastery with the mountains in the back. But yeah, this was built by the Tibetans back in the 15th century. Very unique. We actually had to go on the second bridge because the first one is closed. But check out all the praying flags here. So yeah, they have praying flags for different gurus. The red one is for Rinpoche, which is one of the main figures of Buddhism and probably the main figure of Buddhism here in Bhutan. I'll tell you guys a little bit more later, even though it's just for FYI purposes, when we're gonna go to the Tiger's Nest and the story behind Tiger's Nest and Guru Rinpoche. And of course, everywhere we have monasteries, we'll have the praying wheels, the praying flags, and so on. But yeah, let's go up to the monastery to see some of the views from there. So these are, let's say, praying flags as well, but for the dead. Every 108 sticks with the white flag counts for one dead person. So yeah, quite unique. I was not aware of that. Here's a superb view of the monastery between the two stupas. And yeah, on this side we have the colorful praying flags, and on the other side we have the praying flags for the dead. So So here in Bhutan, guys, at times you have to, keep pace with what you have in your schedule, because you can spend a whole bunch of time at a monastery looking at all the details, hearing all the stories. Like this one's a private monastery, and some of the local guys here know more details about each one. So yeah, at times you have to rush through on a few things in order to actually see everything that you have planned, because in Bhutan you have to pay a tax. A daily tax of right now is $300 per night. So we're spending 4 days, 3 nights, and in order to pack as many things and witness the beautiful landscape, history, culture, and so on, you have to do quite a few things. So it's not like another place where you can just go and kind of chill out for an hour or two at a certain place. You have to keep moving and moving and moving and moving. Heading back towards the car on the dangling bridge over the river, overlooking the monastery. And by far probably the best view of the monastery, with the river, the mountains, the greenery. Superb, absolutely superb. So after a quick stop at the hotel, which I did not show you guys, I'll show you later on, because it's actually quite nice. I was not expecting the hotel to be that outstanding here in Bhutan. But we have stopped here at one of the panorama points in order to view the government house and the king's palace as well. Check out this landscape here, guys. Outstanding. So they had a ceremony which actually just ended. People are going home right now. But yeah, quite nice everything here. I mean, it feels like you're in a fairy tale, in a legend.
Mama Ramos